It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, rock the way we rock it, so don't stop. It's under the lights when everything goes. No.
Hello everyone, thanks for those who have tuned in for today's PE lesson. Today's going to be balance and coordination. Alright, so we're going to do various different exercises with the equipment that you have at home. First of all you're going to need is a beanbag or some socks screwed up into a little bit of a ball. So you can use a couple of pairs just to make sure it's a significant ball. So we're going to start off with a beanbag. Now, some of it will be relatively easy, especially for some of the older ones, all right, but some of it will progress onto harder ones. We'll finish with a bit of a challenge. So at the end, there's going to be 10 levels, starting from level 1 all the way up to level 10, to see if you can complete whatever number you can get to. So if you get to level 6 and you struggle, then once the video's finished, then you can carry on practicing level 6 and see if you can actually complete it. And then obviously try and get yourself to level 10. Again, it'd be great if you could send in some pictures, videos of the children doing these exercises, whether it's you uploading it to Twitter yourself or passing it on to me. Got a really good response yesterday. Seen some really good skills, which was amazing. See how many people were engaging with the lessons. So again, if you can pass on those videos, that would be brilliant, and pictures. So what we're going to do to start off with, again, if you've got siblings in the room, this is probably a good one to start off with, because you're just going to be moving in and out of whatever area you've got. It doesn't have to be huge. And all I want you to do to start off with is just pass the beanbag or your socks through your legs in a figure of 8. Okay? That's all we're doing to start off with. Really simple. We're just passing the beanbag through our legs in a figure of 8. Nice, easy start. Making sure we're not dropping it. As you can see, my knees are bent. I'm just passing the beanbag through in a figure of 8. I'm going to go back the other way now, so you can go opposite way. And now I'm going backwards. I'm going to go forwards again. I'm going to go backwards again. Keep changing it up. Easy. Now what we're going to do, we're going to move around in our space, and we're just going to walk around, passing whatever item we've got through our legs. All right, so now we're going to walk and do it. So we're testing our skills a little bit more now by walking and passing the beanbag through. So the best way to do it, as you step forward, my right foot's forward, left hand through the legs, into my right hand, and pass it through. Then when I step forward with my left foot's forward, right to left, and then I just keep repeating in a figure of 8, walking around. For those that are a little bit older, you can try it with a bigger object. So you can try it with a football, a basketball, a little bit harder. All right, again, it's a good one for your balance and coordination. You don't have to use one of these. A football you can keep up with your socks and your beanbag, but this is something that you can progress with at home. I'm just going to carry on with the beanbag. And then stop there. This time, we're going to do the same, passing it through our legs, but we're going to be sat on the floor. We're going to work our core a little bit this time. Okay, so you're just going to lift your legs up in the air. Show you this way first. Lift your legs up, and just going to pass the beanbag in a figure of 8 through your legs. Okay? Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try and keep your feet off the floor. Go back the other way. I'm going to try the opposite way now. Making sure I'm passing the beanbag through my legs. Keep changing. Stop there. 10-second rest. And then we'll go again. Back through the legs. Again, we're working our stomach and our core here for this one. I need to work my core in particular. Lockdown has made me eat lots and lots of chocolate, so I'm trying to stay off it now. I'm doing a lot of core work. But this is very important for me in particular. All right, we're going to do it again. If we go, figure of 8 through the legs. Well done. Keep going. So one more time. Quick rest. and then up we get, back through the legs. Make sure you keep your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And stop there, stand up, shake legs off, and then just carry on back through the legs. 20 more seconds. Make sure you weave in and out of your sibling if you've got one at home. Make it a little bit harder. Keep going. And stop there. Well done. Right, get yourself a quick drink. Right, if you've got a tall cone, then you can just use your couch about that high. So when you bend down for this one, all you're doing is placing the cone with one leg onto the couch. So obviously the lower you go, the harder it is. So if the couch is too easy, then you can put a couple of pillows on the floor and then you can try it that distance off the floor. If that's too easy, move one of the pillows, do it with just one pillow. If that's too easy, then you can just use the floor. Some of you guys have got excellent flexibility. I can't really say the same about myself, so I'll be using the cone. But a lot of you have got really, really good flexibility. So I reckon that a lot of you will be able to go to the floor, pick up the cone or whatever marker it is without losing your balance. So what we're going to do 10 first on the left leg. So the left leg is going to be planted on the floor and the cone in your left hand. Now what we're going to do, as we start to lean forward to put the cone on top of the other cone or on top of the couch, your right leg is going to go back. You're going to go down and then you're going to come up, drive the knee, and then you're going to go back down, pick up the cone, back, and then drive the knee. Okay, keeping your balance. So I'm going to get a little bit closer just to show you again. So if I hold the cone here, I go down. So you can see my legs now. I go down. Bring the right knee up, drive it up past my waist, down, pick up the cone, and drive up. All right, so all we're going to do to start off with, we're going to do 10 just on the one leg. So every time that knee comes up, that's one. It's not necessarily 10 times putting the cone on top of the couch or on your cone or on the floor. It's 10 times the right knee driving up towards the floor. All right, now when you're doing this one, make sure you're engaging your core. Tense your core. As you bring your knee up towards your chest, you want to make sure you stay focused. Spread your toes on the floor and don't look at anything that's moving, okay? Might be good not to look at me. Try not to look at your siblings, your parents if they're doing it, because if they wobble, it's going to knock you off balance. Best way to do it is focus on a fixed object. So there might be a picture on the wall directly in front of you, a painting, whatever it may be, a candle. Stare at it if it's not moving, and it'll help keep your balance. All right, so we're going to start. I'll move back a bit so you can see me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and plant your feet. You should feel a little burn on that left leg. It's quite a challenge, but it'll strengthen up all the different areas of your leg, as well as obviously improving your balance and your core strength. But everything that we do today, doesn't matter what sport you're into, whether it's badminton, tennis, football, rugby, dance, balance and coordination is obviously crucial in pretty much any sport, all right? It's very, very important that you maintain good levels of balance and coordination. So when we are back in school and we are doing PE, we're back into it, learning our new topics, and straight away, you're as good as you ever were, all right? Because the standard of PE in the school is really high. You children are incredible. So it's important that you maintain all of the progress that you make. All right. So now we're going to go back onto the. Going to use the right foot now. It's going to be planted on the floor. Left knee's going to come up and down. Don't worry if your leg starts to ache. Just take a break. As long as you're doing your 10, you should be fine. So now we're going to go on the right leg this time. The right leg's going to be planted. Off we go. Bad start from me there. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Well done, guys. Excellent. We're going to do one more on each leg, and then we're going to move on from there. Now, again, like I've already mentioned, I'm not the most flexible person in the world. I wish when I was your age, I would have taken better care of my body. Stretching off, not too essential at your age, but as you start to get into high school, it's really important that you stretch off your muscles before and after an exercise. All right, so once I finish this exercise, I'll be doing my stretches. Now, if you can, try and get your back leg to go in line with your back, okay? So when you go back, try and see if you can go nice and straight. Obviously, my back leg isn't incredibly straight, but it's quite high for me, and it's almost in line with my back. For those who have done gymnastics and yoga, you should know what that move's called. I'll just show you again. Down, flex the foot at the back, and then come up. All right, those who do gymnastics and yoga will know what that's called. Shout it out in the screen. If you said arabesque, you are correct. All right, it is an arabesque. So it is similar to an arabesque, what we're doing now. So we're going to go back onto the left foot now. Planting our left foot. Catch your breath. And then off we go. Left foot planted on the floor. Another set of 10. There's 1. I'll be very impressed if you can do this without losing balance. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Nearly went there. 7. 8. 9. 10. Just about. I keep watching myself on the camera and it's putting me off. Just really, I don't want to be seeing that on the screen. All right, we're going to move on. Back onto the right foot now. Right foot planted. 10 again. See if you can do it without losing your balance. And then we'll progress on from there. So, keep your comb ready. Get your composure. Make sure when you plant your foot, spread your toes nice and wide so it helps support your base of support. All right, so here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Excellent stuff. Give yourself a clap. Get yourself a drink. So for this one, you're going to need your skipping rope or your string, whatever you've got. Now I've got quite a long skipping rope, so I've doubled it up. It's a little bit too long, a bit unnecessary. So I've just doubled it up here, put it right in the centre so you can see properly. It doesn't have to be super long, all right, just a decent enough size so you can work on a bit of plyometrics here, all right. So again, the thicker it is, the harder it is. But again, you don't want something too thick, all right, so it'll make it a little bit more difficult. So this is pretty perfect for what we're going to do. Again, if there's only one between you and 2 siblings, 3 siblings, then all you do is just line up. One person goes. When the person gets to the end, the next person can go. All right, so we're just going to go down one way, walk to the back, and then do it again. All right. If your rope is significantly shorter than this, then you can come down one way, turn around, go back the other way. All right. When it's similar to this length, happy to just do it to the end and then just walk to the end there. All right. So just give you a quick breather and then I'll tell you what we're going to do from here. We're going to put 2 feet together and we're just going to jump across to the opposite side of the rope. Then we're going to come across to the other side and we're just going to move forward on a slight diagonal till we get to the end. Now, it's very important that you don't take really long jumps. We're not doing a long jump, so you don't want to do this and then get to here because you're only doing 2 jumps from start to finish. So it only need to be small jumps, okay, from one side to the other. All right, feet together, knees together. Now, what I'm doing for this one, if you've noticed, I come down nice and low and I split my hands at the knees. All right, I split my hands at the knees. And as I bring my arms up, it helps propel me up and over. I land on my toes first, heels come on the floor. As I make that motion down, I use the momentum to help get me back over and then back over. Okay, show you on this side. Down, over, and over. All right, it's a little bit like a skiing motion. So we're just going to go 10 times down, so just stay with me. All right, get yourselves ready to go. We're just going one side to the other. Again, not massive jumps. You're just doing nice, steady jumps, working on your plyometrics and your balance. 3, 2, 1, go. When you get to the end, just walk it round. So walk that to the start. That's 1. Again, starting on the right hand side of the rope. Let's go. That's 2. Just going to walk. 3. Great stuff. Well done. Number 4. 1. Well done. Keep going, guys. Number 5. So halfway through this time, I'm going to start on the opposite side. So I'll now start on the left-hand side of the rope. Off we go. There's number 6. Ready? Good job. Number 7. Good stuff. Number 8. 2 more. Excellent, well done. So, good stuff there. Nice, easy start. Should be feeling it in your calves a little bit. Calves to the back of your leg here. This muscle here. Gonna leave the rope where it is. Got a few more to do here. Just get yourself a quick drink. Everyone should have a drink now, ready to go. So this time I'm going to do the same again. but we're going to be going backwards, jumping backwards. All right, so important, if you're jumping to your right hand side, when you jump, check your right shoulder. So when I jump now, right shoulder. Now I'm going to jump to the left, so I'll check over my left shoulder. Then I'll check my right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, and then stop there. All right, so we're going to start on this side. All right, on this side, facing backwards. So now you're going to go backwards, and you're going to do 3 starting on this side, 3 starting on this side. So we're going to do 6 this time. Get yourself ready to go. Make sure you don't split your legs. Make sure you don't stand on the rope. Try and do it as clean as you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. There's 1. Walk up, shake your legs off. Let's go again. Well done. There's 2. Three. On the opposite side now. Keep going, guys. Excellent stuff. On the opposite side. Knees are bending every jump, absorbing the pressure of your weight. Well done. There's 4. Five. Last one on this one. Good stuff. Get yourself a drink. Well done. Quick drink. Guys, I've just realised as well that I'm not very good at doing bottle flips. So tomorrow's bottle flip fitness, I think I'm going to struggle a little bit. So it's going to be live. So I think tonight I'm just going to be practicing doing my bottle flips because I'm not going to say exactly what it requires, but essentially you do an exercise, a fitness-based exercise, and the number that you do will depend on how good you are at doing bottle flips. So there will be a minimum amount that you do. However, you will have to bottle flip before you start. So if you're not very good at doing bottle flips, you're going to have to do quite a lot of the exercise. So I can see myself tomorrow working quite hard because I'm not the greatest at it. So I'll get the practice in tonight so I don't embarrass myself on camera. Right, next one we're going to do. So you want to be on the right hand side of the rope. All right, so the rope's out in front of you. You're just going to lift your left leg on the floor, off the floor, and you're going to jump in a diagonal line onto your left foot. And I want your knee to come up to your waist. You're then going to jump from your left to your right, and you're just going to go in a zigzag, okay, bounding off one leg. So I'm just going to do it again. Don't start just yet. I'll just show you again. So leg up. So now you're working on your balance and your coordination together. All right. So when you hop from one leg to the other, make sure you're not hopping and then bouncing. You want to just land it nice and clean so that you can push off onto the other leg. Okay. Knee nice and high, making sure you're pushing off from side to side. Okay. If there's any goalkeepers watching, this is very, very important, this one, for goalkeepers. Because obviously, me in particular, being quite short as a goalkeeper, I have to jump quite high to get into those top corners. So to be able to step and push off one leg, we need to have good strength in my legs and good plyometrics. It's really good for that. Again, tennis players, if you've not got the longest of reaches, you need to get your footwork in place so you can make the right shot. All right, so this is really good for plyo. Again, it'll work with any sport. So we're just going to do 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Off we go. If it's too easy, you can just make your jumps wider and you can take more jumps as you do it in the rope. Just try not to jump too far forward. Well done. Left leg up. Halfway through. So now you'll be on the opposite side of the rope. Right leg up. Go. Good job, everyone. Keep going. Well done. Walk back. Get yourself set. Off you go. Last one. Because it's the last one, I want you to hold the jump. When you jump, when you plant, I want you to hold it for 3 seconds. See if you can do it without losing balance. Engage your core, all right? So you can hold it for 3. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great job, well done. Get yourself a drink. So this is the last one now with the rope. So we're going to do one more with the rope. We're going to move the rope. We're going to get your socks or your bean bags again, and we're going to do our 10 level challenge. So, all right, level 1 will be incredibly easy, and then we'll progress to level 10, which will be quite difficult. So again, if you manage to do level 10, I would very much like to see a video of it uploaded to Twitter or sent to me so I can upload it. All right, because it is quite a difficult challenge. I'm fairly certain there'll be a few children completing this one today. Again, if you don't complete it today, doesn't necessarily matter. All right, something for you to try whilst you're being at home. All right, I know I love a good challenge. If I can't do something, I don't quit. I think, right, okay, I've tried my best today. Tomorrow's a new day. Let's see if I can do it tomorrow. All right, and see if you can eventually finish these challenges. All right, level 1 to 10. So the last one now on this one. You're going to start, it's just one-legged jumps now, zigzag jumps. Your left leg, my left leg, sorry, is closest to the rope. All right, so I'm going to use my left leg. If I was on this side, my right leg is closest to the rope, so I'd use my right leg. All right, so just going to get my left foot is now closest to the rope. All I'm going to do is a zigzag on one leg. Okay, so I'm going to go left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm going to do it 6 times. All right. So don't start yet, just watch again. I'm staying as close to the rope as I can. I'm not doing giant jumps. I'm trying to keep as close as I can to the rope without touching. All right, nice and sharp. So I'll just show you one more time. So I'm using my arms to help get me there. So use your arms to help propel you over. Make sure your heel stays off the floor. If you start to lose your balance, then you can plant your heel, but you want to try and keep it off the floor as best you can. So we're going to go left foot over to the right, left, right, left, right. Okay, get ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. Just walk it back. I'm going to go right leg now. Take your time, catch your breath. Off you go. Good stuff. Back to the left. Off we go. Sit, using your arms to propel you. Back to my right. Again, using your arms. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Get your breath in. Let's go. Last 2. 1 on each leg. Get yourselves ready. Let's go. And then last one on your right leg, or vice versa if you've done the opposite to me. Let's go. And stop there. Excellent. Now, like I said, you don't just have to do these during the video. Get your rope in your garden, extend it out if you've got space, and try and do it on a further distance. Obviously, the longer you do that one for, the more difficult it is. Get yourself a drink, then get your bean bag, all your socks, and get ready to try and complete these levels. give you 10 seconds and then we'll get started. So we've done obviously an emphasis on balance and coordination. These first few levels have a massive emphasis on just balance. All right, not necessarily you balancing your body, but you balancing an object on your body. Okay, so sort of work hand in hand. As we progress through the levels, then start to incorporate more coordination as well. All right, and obviously the levels increase. So first one, really simple. All I want you to do is put your palm facing the floor, so your knuckles are facing the ceiling or the sky if you're outside, and place the beanbag or your socks on your arm and keep your arm straight out in front of you. Okay? Once you've got it balanced, all I want you to do is walk around your living room or your garden, not in a straight line, going in and out, maintaining the balance of the beanbag on top of your hand. Okay, try not to drop your hand, try and keep it out in front of you. Really easy one to start, just balancing the beanbag on your hand. If you've got a sibling again, go in and out of each other. Don't give them a shove and try and knock the beanbag off. Although I know I'd do that with my sibling. Just keep the beanbag on and stop there. All right, if you found that one difficult, just carry on with it. Next one. Okay, you're going to put it on your forearm. So it's up to you how you do this. You can have knuckles facing up or knuckles facing down, as long as it's on this part of the arm. So the joint here where the elbow is and the wrist, anywhere in this area, I want you to place the beanbag. Okay, some children who are quite intelligent, which is all of you, you'll probably go to this bit of the forearm, which is obviously a wider base, so it's easier to balance. You've got to test yourself, move it back towards your wrist, where it's a little bit skinnier, it's a little bit harder. Not massively, but if you want to test yourself, put it there. All you're going to do is just walk around with the beanbag on your forearm. All right, not for very long. It's very, very easy, this one, especially for some of you guys who are probably thinking, come on, Mr. D, I need a challenge here. Don't worry, we're building up to it. This is just a nice, easy starter. All right, excellent. We're going to move on to level 3. Level 3, you're going to put the beanbag on your shoulder now. I do not want you to lean your head on the beanbag like this and trap the beanbag between your ear and your shoulder. You're not going to sleep, and that is cheating. I want to see you can relax your shoulders, not too much where it slopes down. Try and keep your shoulders nice and straight so the beanbag, try that again. So the beanbag stays on your shoulder. You might have to even extend your arm out like an aeroplane. All right, so you're going to stand up and move back. So I'm going to lift my arm up like an aeroplane. We use both arms. I'm just going to walk around with a beanbag on my shoulder, just so you can see I've got it there. Walking around, keeping the beanbag balanced on your shoulder. All right, I'm not using my head, I'm just using my balancing skills to maintain the beanbag in that position. If you find that one difficult, carry on with it. If you're ready to move on, we're going to move on. You're now going to put the beanbag on top of your head. Okay, so in fact, let me get a little bit closer so you can see properly. If I put the beanbag on my head and I look at the floor, it's going to fall off. If I put the beanbag on my head and look at the ceiling, it's going to fall off. So you have to maintain your eye position looking straight out in front of you. Okay, you can use your peripheral vision, okay, which is vision either side, to make sure that you're not bumping into objects. All right, good athletes need very good peripheral vision. So you don't need to be tilting your head left to right, just so you can use your peripheral vision not to crash into anything. Okay, don't be knocking over your parents' favourite lamp. So, gonna go on your head. Again, you can put your arms out if you like, or you can have them by your side, totally up to you, and see if you can walk around with the beanbag on your head. All right, moving around. Don't be tripping up your siblings. Just walking around, maintaining the beanbag on your head. Okay, I'll move back so you can definitely see it's on there. Yep. Couple more seconds and stop there. All right, so again, some of you will be thinking, too easy this. All right, but we are progressing through. If you found it difficult, just keep trying it. You don't have to stay with me. You can give all the levels a try, absolutely. All right, the video will still be on YouTube once it's finished. So if you want to revert back to some of the levels, it's fine. You can stick with me right now. When the video's finished, you can go back to where you struggled and then build up from there. Okay, it's totally your call. The next one, you're going to require to balance the objects, the beanbag or the socks, as well as balancing yourself. All right, so you're going to lift your knee up so it's 90 degrees. Okay, to turn sideways. As you can see, it's a nice 90-degree angle. Now, if my knee drops towards the floor, it's going to slide off. Okay, I do not want the beanbag here in your groin area and you're just wedging the beanbag in. I want it, okay, just above your knee where your thigh is. Okay, just here. So I want it right there. And you're going to see if you can balance it. Just move back a little bit. Balance it. 2, 1. And then you're going to try it on the opposite leg. Okay, get yourself balanced first. Place it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you're struggling to get your balance and the arms outside are not working, sometimes I like to pull my ears. Now, that helps keep me balanced. Now, the only problem when I do it is sometimes when I pull my ears, my tongue sticks out. So that's why I use my arms like this. I don't want to be walking around with my tongue sticking out. So if you would like to stick your arms out, that's fine. Or pull on your ears. It'll help keep balance whilst you're on one foot. So we're just going to progress that level now. We're on level, let me just double check. This is level number 6. I'm going to get nice and close so you can see this one. You're going to plant your heel on the floor and you're going to point your toes towards your shins. You're then going to place the beanbag on your foot. Now, I know what you're thinking. Easy this, Mr. D. But I do not want you to stand in until your heel comes off the floor. So now I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I'm balancing and I lose my balance and my heel touches the floor and I'm on 6 seconds, when I lift up, I don't go from 6 to 7, 8, 9, 10. If your heel touches the floor at any point, you have to start the time again. You're going to do 10 seconds on one foot, 10 seconds on the other foot, okay? Again, look at a fixed position in your room, in the garden. It'll help you keep your balance. So I'm just going to do it here so you can see. Point my toe up, heel dug into the floor, okay? Going to get my balance at the top ready. I'm going to lift my foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it down, opposite foot, heel into the floor, toes facing or pointing towards my shin. I'm going to get upright, extend my arms, lift my foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent if you completed that one. Very, very impressed. All right, now I'm going to progress it slightly. So we're building towards the last level. We're on level number 7. So again, you're going to put it on your 5 seconds this time. Foot in the air. 1, 4, 5. Once you get to 5, you're going to flick it up and see if you can catch it. Okay, so I'll just show you that one again. Beanbag down. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flick up the beanbag and catch it. If you drop the beanbag, you have to do it again. If you manage to do it on one foot, you're going to try it on the other foot. Lift my leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flick up the beanbag and catch it. All right, so we're on level number 7. So I've just done level number 7 there. So if you want to give it a try now, and you have to catch the beanbag. If you drop the beanbag, you've got to do it again. Balance for 5 seconds, flick it up. So I'll just do it one more time on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And catch. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And catch. Now, if you stop your foot here, when you're flicking up the beanbag, it's not going to go very hard. So when you're balancing and when you're kicking through, kick through as if you are trying to get higher than your waist. So when your foot is here, all right, when you're kicking the beanbag, flick it up past your waist, and that's what allows the beanbag to go up. The longer the beanbag's in the air for, the easier it is to catch. So when it goes up above your head, you can get yourself ready and you can catch it. Now, Level number 8. All you're going to do, you're going to put the beanbag, you're going to bounce it on your neck. Okay? Now, it's not necessarily just your neck. You want to use the top part of your back, which joins the neck, okay, and your back. What you're going to do, you're going to look forward, place it here, and when you lift your arms up like this, it makes your shoulder blades raise up, and then it creates a bit of a gap. So if you try this with a football, if you don't lift your shoulder blades up, your back's flat, the ball tends to roll. If you lift your shoulder blades up and you go past your elbows, go past your back, it helps create a bit of a gap for the ball to sit in. So it's good to get into those. Back onto your knees and see if you can stand up. Okay? That's what you're going to try this one. If that's too easy, start standing up. Balance the beanbag, make sure you've got it there. Head tilted, one leg at a time onto your knees. Hands down. Push up onto your knees. And then slowly get yourself up. And you completed that level. So it's up to you how you try this. You can try it from standing, or you can try it from already being on your knees. Just make sure your back is nice and straight, head tilts up, arms out, so the beanbag stays exactly where it is. Okay? Now, carry on trying that one. Just focus your attention on level number 9. All you're going to do for number 9, I'm going to have to stand back so you can see, and then I'll come closer to show you. You're going to have the beanbag in your hand, and you want it just out in front of you, just below your chest. You're not throwing it from your waist, you're going to be throwing it from your chest. And all you're going to do, you're going to throw the beanbag up so it just goes past your head. Now, if you throw it to head high, it's perfect. You want to throw it directly in front of you. Okay, so with a bent elbow, not so much with a straight arm, because if it's a straight arm, it's going to go too far, like this. You're going to throw it and release here as your arm goes past your chest. So from here, all right, bend your elbow and then release it as it just goes past your chest. Keep your eyes on the beanbag and you're going to see if you can catch it on your neck, okay? So I'll just show you. You don't think I'm fibbing. There's the beanbag on my neck, okay? So again, watching. Beanbag up. Keep your eyes on the beanbag up and then drop and catch. Now, as you notice, I am not, because what a lot of children tend to do is they tend to throw it, then just do this. And just hope that the beanbag lands on there. So you're not just throwing it up and then just doing this. You are making sure you drop at a similar time as the beanbag. Your eyes are fixed on the beanbag. You drop down so you catch on your neck. So again, so I'm timing it perfectly. Okay, again, there's the beanbag. So level number 9, see if you can throw the beanbag up. Catch it on your neck. Whoop. That's level number 9. Give it a couple of seconds to give that one a try. Catching it on your neck. All right. And then we'll move on to level 10. And some of you are probably thinking, hey, Mr. D, I know what level 10 is. I know exactly what it is. For those who do, great stuff. See if you can give it a try. See if you can actually do it. Right. Get it on your neck. Again, if you don't complete it, just go back and give it a try some point today, tomorrow, or whenever. The next one, number 10, you are going to put the beanbag on your foot. You're going to balance the beanbag for 5 seconds. You are then going to flick the beanbag up onto your neck. All right, so I'm just going to give it a try. No pressure, we are live. Let's see if we can do it first time. So, beanbag's on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flick it up. And catch. Just to show you, it's on there. There's the beanbag on the back. Okay? It's the exact same thing. You're flicking the beanbag at the same height you was when you were throwing it. You keep your eyes fixed on the beanbag, and as the beanbag starts to drop, you bring your head down towards the floor and lift up your shoulder blades. So I'm just going to try it again, making sure you can all see. I might try it from this angle. Might be better for you to see. So, beanbags on the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flick it and catch. Okay. Level number 10. If you can 10, there is a bonus level. Flip the beanbag, catch it on your neck, into a press up and stand up. I'll be impressed if you can do that. So that's just a bonus level. All right, so let's see if we can get some videos, pictures of children doing level 10 or even the bonus level. So let's give the bonus level a try. No pressure, Mr. D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flick it up. Catch it. Down onto my knees. Push up. Back onto my knees. Arms up. Stand up. Take it off. Give the camera a... Okay, so there's the bonus level completed. So we've done level 1 to level 10 and then threw in a nice little bonus level there for you as well. Okay, so give you a couple of minutes to try it. Like I said, level 10, flip the beanbag up, keep your eye on the beanbag, drop your head, arms up, try and catch it on your neck. Bonus level, just repeat, and then try and keep it on your neck as you do a push-up. All right, so hopefully that's kept you busy for the last 50 minutes or so. Again, if there's anything you liked in this video, then give it a try in your own time. Okay, I'm not just doing these videos just for you, just to do for 50 minutes. The video will stay on